side gate was wide open.
Oh, well, let it open.
Is that okay?
That's when
Yeah.
you cut the grass.
Oh, yeah. CD Incorporated. Oh, she has a sign out front.
Oh, she always
Apartment
did.
and sleeping rooms? She's allowed to do that?
Oh, she is.
My. CD Incorporated. So right in back there is where the Salvation Army was.
Yeah, that was Mom's.
Yeah, you can walk down there, right?
That's how she got away from Grandma. Grandma hated that too.
She didn't like me going.
She let me go anyways.
Oh, really?
She was sitting right through all day.
So she didn't like it just briefly to the Salvation
No,
Army.
she let me go anyways. Even got to the drugstore pharmacy. She said, Ralph, where is that? Somebody was to get her
Somebody was in there.
Did she say, Ralph?
Remember how you had your little cart that you could take down to the Cherokee Market whenever you bought? Yeah, I think I had one going there. And Matt was with us. He was only about 2 years old. And he thought that was so great. Yeah. That was that visit that we have that picture of him. Dorothy, there's no place like home. Is that right? Remember, Dad?
Yes.
Remember, no place. Boy, he was taking that in. He was taking that in. He was in his Dorothy stage. Oh my goodness, we played that old episode, Dorothy. I Dorothy.
There's our little park, honey, back there.
I saw it.
No place like home. So close to So, John, when we went to school here, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump to go down to the bell.
Oh
That
yeah.
was parking.
Plentiful because they had done all this construction.
Oh.
Did you drive the car or bus?
To Manuel took a school bus, but U of L drive because you can't, because of the way the schedules vary, you can't. Do that.
I say we go to the West End tonight. See some action.
Oh yeah, White family.
Oh,
March.
Justice today. We're going to show up to Justice.
It's Earl March.
Justice.
That's a U of L family medicine there.
Oh, so that would be like an urgent care.
Oh, just a regular GP.
Yeah, that would be all ages, right?
Yeah.
Look at all those bleachers. I don't care what you say, that doesn't look safe up there.
Well, it does not.
It does not.
I want to be up there.
I'd take a long time before I'd get up there.
Wow.
There's Dad's stores over here.
Yeah.
Habitat for Humanity.
The Habitaffy. The Habitaffy.
You know, one word.
Hey, that's a nice pale blue for that building, isn't it? Looks just like the sky.
That's okay. I'll get this here. I wonder what Charlie Elder and Marty think about the Trayvon Martin thing. Charlie Elder.
Oh.
I'd like to hear what they have. They're a couple of the good old boys, right? What they have to say.
I'll tell you who races. Doesn't Uncle David and Gary, they were racist.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle David,
Gary,
he's really
what they
racist.
said about the Trayvon Martin thing.
They were?
Yeah, I know Gary was a racist back when we were kids. I remember he was saying things.
It's always good to have an extra job.
Oh yeah.
What?
Sardines.
What?
Where did you find those?
I had them in my pocket. I always carry them around. Never know when you're going to get one of those cats from hell. That'll tame them.
Oh yeah.
Get us sardines in the pocket.
If we meet one of those cats from hell,
Boy, that would.
that'd be the only way to get away from them.
Your dad, turn around and just hold that up. I want to snap this memory. Turn around and hold it down. So,
Wait a minute.
Turn around, sister.
okay. I'll send it to Eric.
Sardines.
That is yeah, we make sure we have our cell phone and our purses. You got your sardines?
Now Lily Avenue, if we went straight, would that take us to Lily Avenue?
Yeah, sure will. Well, I'll never forget that house there. A doctor lived in it.
Right here.
Right there, yeah.
Well, why don't you forget it when I
This is Easter Park.
I went to fix his TV set. I literally chopped it to pieces.
Oh no.
Which one?
You literally chopped them to pieces.
Brand new TV set. I made up my mind I was going to fix it, and I did. But,
Cherokee Park.
There's where Dad's hangout, the Cottage Inn.
yeah, right there.
That's
Cottage Inn.
after you chopped up the TV, you went to the cottage inn.
Yeah.
Down your sorrows. So, was that when you were just learning, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to, to ride the horse, you have to get up there and ride. You can't read about it.
That's
About the
right.
horse, you have to ride it.
Yeah. So, what did the guy do?
Oh, well, he didn't know it. He didn't know it. We had it so bad we had to send it back to the.
Oh man, what's going on up here? You know what? I'm gonna.
That guy's going to go too.
I just want to see what's
Go
going on.
straight up. Go straight up.
There's something. There's an accident up here.
You could get through.
So, this is where Uncle John was married, right?
What about turning left here?
Uncle John was married back there.
Tell me where to go. Straight?
Well, yeah, try to go straight.
Straight or left?
Straight. Well,
It's pretty houses.
that's nice.
This should be Preston.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you can do it.
I just want to see what's going on.
We could go up here and go through it.
Oh man, something's going on here. Oh, let's see. I can go. I don't have to go back. We did it.
There's Clark's Lane up there. Where do you want to go, John?
We're just Eastern Parkway, but
Oh, well, there's Clark's Lane.
I'm gonna look this. Oh man, that's a bad one. This has always been a bad area anyway.
Is that right?
China One.
Not yet. How about you? Well, there's those little ones too. I think I may not be cooking them long enough. And that's the key. That's where Great Northern is. Well, I have that's because of this. Must be something I'm doing. Well, I guess they have problems with trees too. I mean, I guess anywhere you place where you have a lot of trees.
That's where the tree fell. Big oak tree fell.
Demolished. Jeez.
Put a double like there.
Ralph, did you see that big oak tree fell on that house?
Yes.
It's totally
I didn't see
Last
that.
week, that big storm came through.
Yeah, demolished the whole front of the house.
There's the Shriners.
That's right, yeah. That's right, Janet. I used to set up television.
Oh, yeah?
And there was a little boy in there had arthritis all through his body.
Wow.
And he was in a hammock.
Really?
He couldn't sleep in the bed. And they just touched him even. And I fixed that TV up, and he looked up at me and said, thanks.
I never heard that before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Juvenile arthritis.
That's where Joyce Taylor went after she was shot. I read some of the old stories, and they were a bit overly optimistic about her prognosis. I mean,
What a freak accident that was.
That was awful. This is Poplar Level. And is this the house we almost bought over here?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's it?
There were two, actually.
And you said you didn't like it because there was a cemetery.
There's a cemetery.
The brick house there to the right,
I'll show you.
How much was it, do you remember?
$35,000.
Yeah.
Compared to 17 or 11 for ours?
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
It's this house, right?
Is it?
Right. Not that.
Bricks.
Oh,
Must
there
be
it
a-
is up here.
So it was almost double what
This big giant.
Let's see, where is it?
that one right there, right?
Right there.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
That one,
One down, that one.
this one. Wow. But it looks over a cemetery.
Cemetery's back there,
Yeah.
right behind these houses.
Yeah, I would.
Trees.
That's something I would not want to live next to under these circumstances. That would be
The cemetery is all behind you. What is the cemetery? What's the name of it?
Grandma Elder's buried there. Uncle John's buried there.
What's the name of the cemetery?
That's nice. Look, honey. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Wow.
It's paid
Here, I worked on in that house up
Oh, yeah?
the antenna.
So, Dad, when you were doing that job, was it just the wealthy people who were having TVs then?
Yeah,
The
that's
upper
right.
class?
Only the those TV sets were so expensive.
Really?
I'll never forget the first one we sold. The first one I set up.
Yeah.
Mr. Bender and I went and I set the whole thing up, adjusted it. Young man and his wife and some children. And I got that thing going and ain't nobody could talk to them. They were so enthused about watching that television set. And we got out in the truck. I told Mr. Bender, I said, you know, this may be the end of the life that we know.
It was, yeah.
Even back and then, I said, I looked at those people and they were just like in another world. I guess it was something about, getting something free in their house. Movies.
That's true, yes. John, isn't this kind of...
This is a really popular.
Yeah, didn't we come through here when we saw the
White
TV?
Castle used to be right
I
there.
don't know. I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look at there. Look at those children over there. Look at the Mexican grill, honey. Look at all those
That's the
children.
one on says so.
Hey, there's a guy playing a guitar. You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's go.
No,
Yeah,
I
just
don't.
put your window down.
You probably.
There's a guy.
Same music.
Dad, those same 3 chords and you know.
Yeah, 3 chords.
Well, actually, there's more than that to
The
that
rest
song.
of it is.
Let's get to
Hey, Jude. Jude, is that pretty?
Remember that house up there, honey? Right there. Yeah, and
His
then
wife
found out that the
black man.
the daughter married.
Yeah, the other. Okay, so this is
There's down the road.
So, there was another house that we were considering buying. It was near a railroad track. When we were looking to buy, there was a house. Well, it was in the East End. It was near a railroad.
Oh, the big
track.
white house.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
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 Now, why did we get that?
Well, because there really wasn't much there to it. Just an old-fashioned house.
Where
Yeah.
was that, honey?
Up in the East End, a house we lived at.
Oh,
We were really
yeah, I
considering
remember. It was down in the valley.
Yeah, near a railroad
Yeah.
track.
And there was a train station.
Yes.
Train would go up there. To go to school, you'd have to cross that.
So really,
Right.
Jay,
Just one.
just like my mom.
Not oh really. And then did we look at a house a couple doors down from Grandma? You remember when
Yeah, just a
Yes.
old white house.
Yes.
Somebody had already bought it.
Yes. Those are the houses I remember.
Yeah, somebody already bought it.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I remember we were kind of disappointed.
This is a double helix.
Look at all the foliage.
I've never been up here before.
I have not been up through here since
I was here
1970.
once before. I'll never forget it. I got lost.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Driving?
back in through there.
Look at that. I remember that.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, Ralph, I remember that because you bought there.
You remember
Oh, well, look at
that?
that.
That's an ugly thing.
Yeah. Oh,
I think we had a
remember that.
family picnic here or something. The last time I came here was,
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Right.
Janet, I do.
Yes,
Let's see,
yeah,
we,
in
we were right
1970.
here, didn't we?
yeah, and Sandy was there with her, with,
No, I'm just gonna.
and Sandy was really into all this activist stuff, and she was,
Look at
remember
that.
that song, John? Brother, brother. And they go, right on, right on. And anyway, Sandy was, everything she was saying was, right on, right on, right on.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah.
That's a pretty song.
It is, yeah, it's a really nice song, Marvin Gaye.
Marvin
How does
Gaye.
it, how does it go? Sing it.
Oh, boy.
Janet, can you sing it?
What's going on?
That's it. Oh, that's a beautiful song. I love that song.
Brother, brother. In fact, that's a nice CD. I have the best of Marvin Gaye, John. We
Yeah.
heard it through the grapevine, and that's a great CD.
They stopped these cars going over there.
So Sandy was an activist.
Well, she was in. I remember it was in that little gathering back there. We had the feel of
Ooh,
how
look
it
at that
was.
cutso tree, honey.
Cuts.
Big cutso tree.
How it was when we were
Yeah,
picking
can't
at
see.
the airway park, and
Yeah.
Sandy was just like really being vocal. Being
What'd she
her-
say?
Saying her right on,
I
right
think
on,
this is where I
brother,
got
right
lost.
on.
Sandy was?
Yeah.
We should do all that. So we don't know.
Oh, she got girls. She got pregnant.
Yeah, that she probably was at the time, I think.
What?
Pregnant. I think she was, actually, because it was 1970. I just graduated
Where
high
did the
school.
tornado go through so badly, Ralph?
Right here.
Right down through here someplace.
Is this a residential?
That's a private house.
Oh, those are the apartments. can see
I
that.
thought I wouldn't find my way out.
Wow. When did that happen, Dad?
Long time ago.
Yeah, he was always been out.
You
He
know,
got out.
servicing TV sets.
Oh.
Can't you tell? You're right.
Look at that. Look at that. Boy, I bet it's spooky here at night.
Those are pretty houses back there. So they have, do they have wildlife back in there?
You know,
Oh,
that thing looks familiar.
maybe deers.
Look back into there in the woods.
There's a lot of poison ivy back there.
Oh, tennis courts?
I'd suggest anybody coming through here to have a compass.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but you're going back and forth so much. Park, Valentine
Tornado
Road,
jam was really bad through
That was what, the mid 70s, right?
74.
Park ground. Well, just on a mountain.
Yeah, when that happened, it's
Look at that.
did you
Isn't
come
that
out in the
pretty?
morning?
Across the tree.
Oh, sort of.
Gray fox. That's gray fox.
You keep moving over off the top of the hill and across the roof.
Wonder how much of property is here.
Probably a lot.
That's an old time bridge up there.
Just picture Daniel Boone
They
fixing
don't even
those
get their grass cut before, you know.
I can't remember why I was up through here. I don't think this was just a TV set. I just thought I'd go through the park.
Yeah.
So we got me shelter jobs right there.
We're up down in there. We're up on the bluff. Right, there's a roof of a house.
Oh, no, that's not house. It's just a
Oh, that's where the creek is.
Okay, now creek is there.
Cherokee Park. Isn't that pretty?
Now this looks familiar, Janet. Remember this?
Seneca Park.
Oh, I guess I better. My instinct says to turn right.
Yeah.
Is that what you think?
Let's see.
Should
If
we
you get
put-
lost, that's fine.
Should we
Yeah.
put it back on Eastern Parkway someplace?
Everyone has
Look at
an
that, look at that street.
everyone has an internal guidance system.
That's
Mine
true.
says it's this way.
Yeah.
Of course, I could
I'd
be.
say I could buy the sky.
Yeah. Either way, John, we're just out for a drive.
There's what kind of tree is that, honey? That big one there. Sycamore, that's right. Did I ever tell you, Janet, the raft we made up to the hill station
Yeah.
down off the
Yes.
creek?
Isn't that pretty?
Yes, I heard that story.
Remember that?
And what it didn't have a cannon or something on it? Or
Oh
something?
no, that was a different one.
Oh, it
We
didn't.
worked cutting sycamore trees and
Yeah.
logs,
Uh-huh.
and we made it and pointed with those sycamore logs,
Uh-huh.
and we launched it.
Yeah.
5 of us launching that thing with poles, and it went down in the water and kept going down in the water, down in the water,
Oh.
down in the water, and it never fit.
Oh,
It was so heavy it didn't float.
I was going to say sycamore is heavy wood.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yes.
I made a raft like that once when I was
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sunk right down.
But we worked a whole week on that raft.
Oh.
And that thing just, what did we learn? Learned a lesson about sycamore tree.
Oh, my. So you nailed the wood together?
There's the express
Yeah,
road.
nailed it, had boards on it, a Chris
Yeah.
Road.
Yeah.
Basketball.
And that was just you and your brothers, Dad, when you did that?
No, it was a whole sleigh dump gang.
Oh, the whole
Yeah,
gang?
yeah.
The
Sleigh dump gang.
Sleigh dump gang.
Now, did you
Now,
ever
we
see-
have a picture of Mary on that other raft. We had the cannon. But, you know, I'm thinking that that's not the cannon on that raft. As I
No.
look on it,
Uh-huh.
we had a tripod
Oh.
and this old iron sewer pipe. That's all it was.
Okay.
I have no idea where we are right now. It looks nice, it's pretty, but I have no idea. What is this? What park is this? Is it?
I don't know. I'm lost too.
Mom, do you know where this is?
Not yet.
This looks familiar, very familiar to me, but I can't.
I have no idea. I'm guessing we're by the zoo.
Oh.
I have a feeling we're going to end up by the zoo.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All I know is I haven't seen
I'm gonna,
Mexico.
I'm gonna holler out there. Where are we? We're lost.
I haven't seen one Mexican.
Now look at
I
that.
bet you would play soccer there. Mexicans
Yeah,
are big
well,
on
they
soccer.
love football, as they call it. Football. But they like soccer.
Okay, now let's see
Okay,
where we
we're
are
gonna
here.
find out where we are
Okay, what street is
Yeah,
this?
Cherokee Park, I think.
now. Oh,
Cannons Lane.
Cannons Lane.
Do I turn right or
No.
left?
Sometimes we turn right.
Right.
Cannons Lane.
It doesn't matter. We're fine. We're just having a joyride.
Yeah.
Look at Katsu on that tree.
We're just having a joyride.
Rock Creek. I know one Dayton Street. Streets I've never heard of.
Do you have a GPS on your phone?
I do,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Because you know, you keep in this city. This city's small enough that you'll eventually run into the expressway.
Look at
or
that.
something.
Look how that took some work on that.
Yeah, I sure do.
I think we're going to go more out into the county this way.
You think so?
We should go on the street.
You think so? Cannons Lane. We're on Cannons.
Yes.
We might be heading towards St. Matthews.
I think so.
I'm gonna pull over your GPS.
Oh, you know. You doing okay, Mom? Okay.
Except it's a good idea.
If I don't get a feel up here, then I'll go. Because I honestly don't know where.
What street is that?
Winchester. Winchester.
Winchester. Winchester.
Cannons Lane, Winchester. Oh, here's
Oh, look, here it says.
West I-64. No, I don't want to do
West. We should go that way.
East.
that. This tells me that we're heading out of the city
Yeah.
Go west. Turn around.
Yeah.
to 264 West. Is that where we want to go?
There's a plane coming in. See?
To 264 West. Okay.
Is this west?
Yeah, this will be.
Say, Arlington Expressway. 1 mile, Joe.
That's.
Arlington Expressway, 1 mile.
We're in St. Matt. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
We did go far out.
did we?
You said you.
So we did go
Where-
far out.
St. Matthews. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's the hospitals up there.
Text Matt.
Are we going down the expressway to go west?
Yeah.
Text Matt to go over to St. Matthews.
That's where the pain clinic is up here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this was a surprise, wasn't it? I had no idea. This was a surprise. A surprise. Want to go to Lexington? Mom, want to go to Lexington? No. Let's see.
Boy, Tom likes these expressways here.
Did he? She likes to travel.
There's the moon up there. There it is
Out
up
in the
there.
country, yeah. Out in the country.
You know, Buck said when he looked up at that moon, we were in his yard, and he asked me, he says, Ralph, do you think the man will land on the moon? I said, yes, they will. Yes, they will. And he said, no. He said, you know what? He said, they'll just go right through it.
Just right through it.
Yeah.
Do you know, Dad, it was on this day in 1969 that man landed on the moon?
Oh, is that right?
July 20th,
This very day.
1969. And you know what made me think of it? When we were coming home from getting fish, I told John, I said, I think Doug Kelly lived around here somewhere.
Remember that building, Jana?
Oh, yeah, I sure do. So we went by where I thought it was, and I said, you know what I remember about being in that little house was I watched the moon landing.
Yeah.
And July 20th, 1969, and then I realized that today's July 20th.
Yeah.
How about that? Now, what is that?
It's just an office building.
I went there for some reason.
Well, Paragon something, but it was a controversial design.
Really?
A lot of people thought.
It's swiveled. The center,
Yeah.
it rocks back and forth for earthquake.
Well,
Earthquake.
no, this is designed. We don't have bigger ones. But you know what? It was designed for India, though. Maybe it was. Let's see. Jeez. Well, I can't believe how far out we went. Yeah.
Years ago today. 43 years ago today. What was it saying? One small step for man.
One giant leap for mankind.
One small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.
You know, they were so unsure about that Nixon was actually preparing a condolence speech.
Really?
Yeah, they were that concerned that it would just be a failure and they would die.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's actually on tape, Nixon preparing a message that they had died, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
So what, that's a 13? Apollo 13?
13, yeah.
Oh, that was a miracle how they got those men back. That was a miracle.
So let's see, it was Michael Collins. What was that?
Yeah.
Astronaut Michael Collins?
Collins was the one that man went on the moon. He was the one that stayed in orbit
Yes.
around.
Right.
He had a very important job.
He did. Neil Armstrong was Aldrin. Michael Collins. Is that all? You know that astronaut, female astronaut Sally Ride? She recently passed
Yeah.
away. What? Sally Ride, the female astronaut, the first. She recently passed away. I think last month. Yeah. I think it was. What was it? It was. Oh, what was it? Cancer.
Just go all home on this game, John.
Huh?
Can we go all the way home on this?
We sure can.
Anyway,
That settles it, honey. I think you can make it to Hill Station.
Oh,
Wanna
yeah.
see
She'll be
Mary.
thrilled.
us to drive there?
Oh man, let's say about 9 to 10 hours.
10 hours.
That's like a train ride down from Modesto to St. Anne.
And what's worse, they used to have all kind of non-stop flights to Pittsburgh, but now they don't have any. You can't fly direct to Pittsburgh from here. To go
Flights
through.
to Pittsburgh. They used to have nonstop. Is that Allegheny?
Yeah, Allegheny. Yeah.
John, this was a good video.
Yeah, kind of a surprising.
Colonel Sanders. There he is, go.
That from the back last week, right, John?
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever go to Mammoth Cave, John?
Yeah.
Did you ever go to Mammoth Cave? Claustrophobic in Mammoth Cave?
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, I can't remember.
I was
Can you go with that? No, that was the one.
couldn't pay me to those days.
We had to carry mom around when she got down and she we had to carry her around.
Did you go in, John?
Oh yeah, I love these caves.
Oh, really?
Doesn't bother me a
Did you go
bit.
through it, John?
Yeah.
Don't you have to kind of crawl? And some-
Oh no, the main tourist caves, they have paths. Remember to Squire Boone Caverns, where that pretty mill was?
The boys
What-
were-
yeah.
It's quite wide.
Here's Chester's place up here.
Chester's
No,
place.
Millwright.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Bill Wright.
That's where Chester takes his courses.
Right here. That's
The
what
training
Chester took
center.
his exam.
Carpenter.
training.
That's Chester's
Bill
place.
Wright's. Yeah.
Chester's place.
Oh, that's
There's Indiana out there, Jen.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
If John Little learns to fly a plane, Janet, we may buy one and
Yeah, I saw one. I bring your sardines.
yeah, drink little sardines.
That's when they're sure talking to you. Can't talk.
It's always good to have it handy.
Oh yeah.
You never know but then run into a cat from hell. It's the only way out.
That's us.
Always safe it. Emergency.
I heard, Ralph, I heard that it's not good to catch sardines.
What?
Well, not every day. It's an occasional treat, but
Why?
as an occasional treat, like once a week,